Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Mary Margaret and I'm so excited for today's video because we are doing a week of my life in Hawaii. It feels so good to be back here. I think it's been almost exactly a year since we were here last, and this is actually our 4th year in a row being in Oahu. I feel like it's just tradition at this point, and next year hopefully we'll be back with baby girl. I'm currently 26 weeks pregnant, and this is our last faraway trip before we are staying home for the rest of this pregnancy. The travel day was actually pretty hard. I wasn't expecting it to affect me as much as it did. So I'm very happy to be off of the plane and have our bodies moving for the week and just take y'all along for whatever we get up to. Yesterday when we got in, we went straight to Surf and Salsa, which is like one of our favorite Mexican little surf shacks here. We all got burritos, and then we went to Sweet As, which is a ice cream place right after, all in the little town called Haleiwa. They do like ice cream and then you can blend in frozen fruit. So I did strawberry and raspberry and it was so good. If you're coming and you're gonna be in that area, I definitely recommend going to both of those places. Since we've been here a few times now, we pretty much know all the spots that we want to hit, but I was doing some research yesterday on TikTok and I found a lot of good recommendations for like other beach accesses and a few different restaurants that we've never tried. So I definitely want to hit the spots that we know and love, but I also want to take this trip to explore some new things as well. Since we got up this morning, we walked over to a coffee shop, all got some coffee, and then explored the little area that our Airbnb is in. This is our first time staying in Turtle Bay. Usually we stay over on the North Shore, which is only like a 10-minute drive from here, so it's not bad at all. But it's really nice being in this resort type area because there is a coffee shop, there are beaches close by, and a lot of things are in walking distance, so it's really convenient. This is the view right outside of our window, so we're staying in these kind of like townhome condo situations, which are really cute. They're right on the golf course. It was like a 10-minute walk to the coffee shop and beach this morning, so not bad at all. I didn't get a chance to show y'all the Airbnb before we made it an absolute disaster, but this is me and Noah's room. We have a dresser right over here. I've already gone and unpacked like all of my stuff. We've got beach outfits down here, sunscreens, jewelry, hair clips, 3 different beach hats, and then over in the closet I just hung up some of the outfits that I showed you guys. If you haven't watched my pack and prep with me video, I'll go ahead and link it up in one of these corners. Definitely go and check that out because I showed y'all all of the outfits that I brought and everything is linked in the description. I think the plan for today is to take it pretty chill. It's like 10 a.m. right now. Our friend Haley, who's here with us, had a few meetings, so we've just been relaxing. I did some work, some emails, and now we're all just prepping to head out to the beach. I'm gonna go show you all the rest of the house for a little Airbnb tour, and then I'm gonna get changed and we're gonna head out. I think we're going over towards Sunrise Shack and then we'll grab lunch once we're out, so let's go. 6:30 now. We went out to the beach, snorkeled around for a little bit. We brought our goggles out and it was so fun. Just like being under the waves, looking at all of the coral and the rocks and stuff. We saw some fish. I didn't find any good shells, so that is still on the to-do list. I want to knock that out while we're here. And then we walked over and grabbed some lunch from the food trucks. We all got, I think everyone else did poke bowls, and then I did like a chicken teriyaki with rice. It was so good. The Sunrise Shack is also right there. They have a few different locations, and so we grabbed smoothies and coffees after that. But we are back now. I think we're all just gonna take a little rest, and Noah's friend Nick and his girlfriend Anna are gonna come over. We're gonna grab dinner with them later tonight. So we're just doing like a little reset and refresh before we get going again. I'm probably gonna end up changing. My outfit is like wet from my swimsuit. So I'm gonna do an outfit change and then we'll regroup once they're here. Morning, you guys. It's now the next day. It's actually a little bit later in the day. This morning has been filled with lots of meetings, emails, business work, so nothing too exciting that was worth picking up the camera for just yet. I did just get changed. I'm wearing the little pink Free People mini dress that I showed you guys in the Pack With Me video. And then for the swimsuit today, I'm wearing this cute one from Honey. It's a terry cloth with the contrast. I am so obsessed with this one. I'm so excited for y'all to get your hands on it. But we're all just getting ready for the day. I think up first is going to grab some lunch at Bonsai Bowls. It's my absolute favorite smoothie bowl place here in Oahu. There's a few different ones. I know Sunrise Shack is really good, but Bonsai is definitely my favorite. So I'll bring you guys along for that. And then I think the game plan after that is to head over to the other side of the island. We're going to potentially 2 different beaches today. We'll see what we get up to. Yesterday we ended up meeting with Noah's friend Nick and Anna, and I think they're gonna meet up with us again today. Potentially doing dinner at theirs later this afternoon, maybe like a little backyard cookout. We'll see what we end up getting up to. I feel like the days here, you just never really know what you're doing until you're doing it. But I'm gonna try and bring you guys along for as much as I can. We've got blue skies and it looks like really good weather, so I'm gonna take you guys with us. Hello you guys, hopefully y'all can hear me. I have the AC blasting next to me. It has been a very rough last 3 days. I have basically been bedridden. I feel so bad. I was fully planning on doing 2 vlogs from this trip, but sadly that just will not be happening. I have not left this bed right here behind me in the last 3 days. It has been very rough. Like, I am shocked that I am up and filming right now and feeling somewhat normal. I feel so grateful to finally be on the come up, it feels like. I have not posted at all on TikTok, Instagram the last 3 days. It started Wednesday night. I was told to take magnesium from my OB for leg muscle cramps. I get them every time we travel just from like being dehydrated and stuff from travel days. and just like not drinking as much water. So I started taking it the first night we got here. So I had taken it for 3 nights, and that third night, which was Wednesday, I woke up in the middle of the night feeling absolutely awful. And it was just consistent from there on out for the next 3 days. So did not get out of bed, felt so weak, could not keep anything down. I think I had a little bit of a fever at one point too. And it was just so miserable. I truly was like, nothing could be worse. I feel like being pregnant is already hard enough, and thankfully I've had a really easy pregnancy so far, but being sick on top of being pregnant is like, I would not wish that on anyone. So yesterday we ended up having like an IV person come by to give me liquids and fluids to get in my body, since I couldn't hold anything down, because you know you're supposed to stay like extra hydrated for the baby, and so the fact that nothing was staying down was starting to worry me. So I called my OB, and they said that if it had been another 24 hours, which it had been at that point, to do some fluids. So we did that yesterday afternoon, and I really do think that's kind of like what did it for me, making me feel better. I slept through the night finally last night. The last 2 nights I could not sleep. I was waking up every single hour. So it was like a mix of feeling awful, not holding anything down, not getting any sleep, being dehydrated, which led me to have headaches. It was just like so much happening at once. And of course it was like awful timing since we're here on our trip and we like wanted to enjoy it. Thankfully it is like a longer stay. I feel like most trips are around like 4 to 5 days, but thankfully we have 8 full days here. So I think including today, we still have 4 more days. So very, very grateful that it wasn't the entire length of our trip, and it wasn't on a travel day either. Like, there's no way I would have made it home if that was the case. Just wanted to update you guys. I apologize that this vlog's probably going to be shorter than I originally intended. It might not show everything that I was hoping to do while we were here, but I really needed to prioritize getting my health back in check for not only me, but also this baby. Very, very grateful for the job that I have and being able to take those days off and like lay low and recover and just focus on my health. I'm finally feeling better this morning. I wouldn't say I'm like 100%, but definitely way more energy. I have not gotten out of bed the last 3 days, so the fact that I just got up and showered and I'm like, all right, let's go and do something today. It's definitely going to be on like the chiller side, just because I am still recovering and I don't want to just like jump right back into the swing of things and then backtrack. So I think this morning we're going to go run and grab some breakfast. Just kind of wanted to fill you guys in because obviously y'all aren't going to tell that there was a 3-day break because of editing. It's just going to hop right to this, but it has been the longest over 48 hours of my life. I threw on this set to feel somewhat normal. It's from Gonda, which is an Australian brand. It's like a cute little matching set. There's a maxi skirt and then this like oversized tee. I wanted to feel somewhat normal and not just be in like lounge clothes, because I've been living in my pajamas the last 3 days since I haven't gotten out of bed. So I wanted to put on something a little bit more cute, even though we're literally just running to grab breakfast. I need to put on some jewelry and finish brushing through this hair, and then hopefully we'll be on our way. Back now. I just did an outfit change. I think we're gonna go head to the beach for a little bit. I'm wearing this red underwire style from Honey that's coming soon, and I just have it paired with that white linen mini skirt from Free People. I'm probably gonna throw on a white tank top just for like walking around, and then grab our beach bag and we'll be good to go. It honestly felt so good to get outside and get fresh air and get some sun. I had minimal issues while we were out, so that's a good sign. Feeling so much better. I'm just so grateful that I'm finally doing well and able to enjoy our trip, because you guys, the last 2 days was so miserable. But we wrapped up our beach day. I went and grabbed some lunch. I got this really good Hawaiian ice. It was so good. You could do 3 flavors. I did pink lemonade, pineapple, and peach. So good and just refreshing. Now we're all back at the Airbnb and we're actually about to head out because Nick is proposing to Anna tonight. I'm so excited for them. They're actually coming here right now. They're gonna do like a quick shower and change, and then they're heading to a photo shoot where it's going to happen, and then we're gonna have a little celebration for them after. So very, very excited. Cannot believe it's happening, and we're all just trying to like play it cool because we don't want to blow it, but I can see that they're parking out front right now, so they're about to come in here. I'm gonna set you guys down and then I'll check with you guys later tonight.
All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. We don't need no can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon.
Good morning, you guys. Starting off the vlog today, out and about. We just went up to a local coffee shop that's in walking distance, and everyone else grabbed some coffee, but we're heading back to the Airbnb now. I think we're gonna do a quick outfit change and then head to Farm to Barn. I think I said that's where we were going yesterday. They ended up being closed, so we changed directions and went to the country for breakfast yesterday. So today we're hitting Farm to Barn, and I think we're also gonna go to Sharks Cove after and potentially snorkel. So I'll keep you guys posted on what we ended up getting up to today, but I just wanted to start off the vlog. Last night was so fun. I think Anna was surprised. I think she had an idea, but I don't think she knew that so many of her friends were gonna be there. So it was such a fun night celebrating them, and I'm so happy we got to go. I'm wearing a comfy, chill outfit right now. I have on these flowy pants from Free People and my fave Amazon tank. We are back at the Airbnb and we have just been laying low after our beach day. I think I said that we were going to Sharks Cove, and I always just have to say like we're potentially or like we're maybe going because our plans changed so fast, and they did end up changing because it's Memorial Day weekend here, so the crowds are a lot busier, which means there's less parking options. So we didn't end up having any luck with parking at Sharks Cove, so we ended up just coming back and hanging out at the beach here at Turtle Bay. This is the bikini I was wearing. I am so obsessed with this two-toned like monochromatic blue look, and it's a triangle, which y'all know is my favorite. But we took a little break. Y'all can see I definitely got some sun. I've been hanging out in just like a comfy lounge outfit while I did a little bit of work, but I'm actually about to put on a different bikini because we're gonna head over to a new beach access. I forgot what it's called, but it's a beach we've never been to before. It's actually really close to Sharks Cove. We're just hoping that they have better parking options. But one of my Instagram friends, Carissa, lives here in Hawaii, and she's gonna meet up with us. I think her husband's coming as well. So all 4 of us are gonna go and meet them there just for like an afternoon beach day. We're leaving here at like 3 p.m. so the sun's not gonna be as intense anymore. Hopefully we'll get in, maybe look for shells. Who knows what we'll get up to, but I just wanted to give you guys a little update. I'm trying to decide which bikini to wear. I don't know if I want to do this one or the terry cloth, or we even have this one as well. I feel like all these colors are very similar, but I've been leaning into like the blues and greens these last few days, so I want to do something a little bit more girly. longer on this trip, but we are back at the house now. I know I didn't even talk once today, but we have been out and about. We started the day at a new beach that we haven't been to. I feel like that's been a recurring theme, is testing out new beaches on this trip, which I honestly love because this is our 4th year here, so we've done a lot of the same things in the past. So it's fun switching up and getting to like discover new spots so that next time when we come, we can kind of like pick and choose where we want to go. But we did that, and there was actually so many sea turtles. It was insane. There was so many swimming in front of us, but then we also walked further down the beach, and I included a clip. There was a massive sea turtle, probably bigger than the size of like 2 tires combined. I've never seen one that big. That might be a little dramatic, but it was huge and it was so cool to see. We did not get close at all. I think there's a rule, I think you can't get like more than 10 feet, and we were like half a football field away. We were so far. We did not want to bother him at all, but it was really, really cool to see. This beach was also really nice because it was protected from the wind, so there wasn't really any crazy waves. You could go out and float. It was nice to just get in and swim and not have to like worry about being tumbled in the water. There was also a ton of shade, which was really nice for Haley, Josh, and Noah because they can't do the heat as long as I can. And today I actually brought a beach chair, which was so nice because y'all know being pregnant, it's kind of hard to get comfortable, especially at the beach, because you can't lay flat on your back. It's hard to lay on your stomach unless you're digging a hole, and then if you want to be standing near front, I was like leaning back on my elbows all the other days, and then my arms start to go numb. So we brought the beach chair today, and I'm very happy that I had it. I just went and plopped it right where the waves were crashing, and it was so relaxing. I sat there for probably like an hour and a half. I had my beach hat, just listening to the waves crash, and they were like crashing right at my feet, so it was keeping me cool enough. There was also a little bit of a breeze, so it was honestly the perfect day. We chilled at the beach, and then we headed over to a Bonsai Bowl to grab some lunch, and then the boys also ended up getting like a Hawaiian barbecue place as well. All of the food here has been so good. It's really easy to just grab whatever. They have so many food truck options, and then also a ton of smoothie bowl options, which is great for me. So we did that, and then we honestly came back and crashed. I feel like after so many days back to back in the sun, you just get a little bit drained. So we all came back and showered, and I have just been laying in this bed, going through photos, scrolling on TikTok, on Pinterest, editing things, and just taking a little chill break. But I think it's almost about time to start getting ready for dinner. We actually have reservations tonight. This is like the first time we're going and like have a plan for dinner. Usually we're like running from sunset trying to find a place before it closes, because places actually close here pretty early. But we have a dinner reservation tonight. I think it has a view of the water, so I'll try and show you guys when we get there. It's a place here on the resort. I don't know what it's called, but I'll show it on like the menu or a sign if you guys are coming to stay here and you want to book a reservation as well. I think it said it was like Asian fusion. I saw a bunch of sushi on the menu, so hopefully we get some good food tonight. But I'm trying to decide what I want to wear. This is also our first night that we're like getting a little bit more dressed up, and by that I just mean wearing a maxi dress. I'll probably put on a little bit of makeup, but y'all know I don't like to wear a ton of makeup in the summer, especially when I have the sun on my face. So we'll see how much of that we do, but I am trying to decide what the heck I want to wear. I know I've showed this maxi skirt, I feel like so many times, and I still haven't had a chance to wear it. I just feel like it's too dressy for a beach cover up, but I don't know if I want to wear this tonight because it is kind of like tiered, as you can see. Like there's lots of different lengths, and we probably will be walking, and I just don't want to have to like deal with tripping on it or like having to hold it up. So I think I'm gonna save this for sunrise, either tomorrow or last morning, and maybe wear it at sunrise on the beach. I feel like that could be really cute. So what I'm thinking for tonight is either this like jumpsuit. It looks like a maxi dress, but it's actually a wide leg pants, which are really fun, or I have this maxi dress, which is so freaking cute. I don't know which one I want to do. I guess I could save one, like whatever one I don't wear tonight, I could wear tomorrow night for our last night. I don't know what we're doing for dinner then, but I could save it for that. We'll see which one I end up wearing. I think I'm gonna see what Haley's doing and then maybe base my decision off that, and I'll show you guys whatever one I end up going with. But I'm pretty sure these are both from Spell. If I can link them both, then they'll both be in the description. full day here in Hawaii, and I'm over here outfit repeating. I'm wearing my same Amazon white tank, and then I have on those flowy blue Free People pants again because I think we're going over to Lanikai Beach. I am so excited, and I'll take you with us. Back in my same filming spot, but we just showered after our beach day at Lanikai. It was so fun and refreshing. We stopped at a little like marketplace and grabbed sandwiches before we headed out to the beach, and we actually had kind of like a later start to the day, so we didn't get out to the beach I think until like around 2 p.m, which was kind of nice because peak UV had kind of ended, so it wasn't as hot as going like right in the middle of the day. The water felt so good. We all dunked and just laid out for a bit. Like I said, we just showered. I just threw on this tank. It's by Frankie's, but I got it at Free People. They also have a matching skirt, and I think they even came out with a mini dress version of this, but I bought this early on in my pregnancy. I did a size medium, hoping that it would like still fit late into summer, and I did get it on, but I will say this like bottom portion is pretty snug, but I'm wearing it with these white linen shorts that Haley let me borrow. They're so cute. I need to ask her where she got them from because I feel like they're like the perfect length. The waistband is stretchy and just like a very comfy all white outfit. I think our plan for our last night is to go grab food from the food trucks and then probably bring it to the beach and watch sunset at Sunset Beach. By the name of the beach, you can probably tell they have the best view of sunset. So I think that's how we're gonna spend our last night here. And I'm so sad that the trip is coming to an end, especially since I had those 3 days where I couldn't really do much. But like I said, I'm glad this has been like a longer trip, so we are still getting our fix. And I know we'll always be back next year, but yeah, this is the fit to wrap up our last night here in Hawaii. When we come back later, we'll probably start packing all of our stuff. We have a very long travel day tomorrow. Our flight is overnight, so we'll be traveling through the night. We fly out here like in the afternoon and then land really, really early in the morning at our layover, I think like 4 a.m. And then we fly out from there, land in Louisiana later that morning. And then you guys, we actually have to drive the same day we land. Usually we would like take a day, stay at my parents', and then drive home to Florida the next day. But I have a doctor's appointment that very next day. So we messed up when booking things, and it was like a really quick turnover. So yeah, we will literally be road tripping right after our flight home, which is gonna be brutal, but we will do what we have to do for this little baby. For now, let's go head to Sunset. To say thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it all the way to this part in the vlog, I hope you guys still enjoyed even though I was out for those 3 days. Thank you for sticking around, and if you are subscribed to my channel, it means the absolute world to me. I have some fun vlogs coming up, so if you're not subscribed, this is your sign to do so. And if you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one.